Hey there, James. This is Courtney, and in this video, I'm going to show you 3 things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely, you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, the answer is simple. Oftentimes, in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how their internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes, the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I have found by giving people an easy free attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those business owners still raising their hands and asking for help in growing their business. So by the end of this video, you've liked what you heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks on my sleeve that can help your business with. Shoot me a message back and we can chat. So now let me show you what will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the first thing I'd like to go over is content. Google looks at how much content you have on your site. That's what you're found for and will boost you up on the search results. You guys need at least 1,500 words to be optimized with Google. And I went ahead and I just went ahead and put your link into this free website counter, web page counter. And you guys are sitting at 231 words for here. And so I went ahead and did the same thing for one of your competitors, RSG Landscaping. Their website didn't go over so well, so I just copied what was on the homepage, and they're at 263 words. You guys do have a quite a bit to go, but it is totally beatable. You guys got this. So to give you more details into what I mean by content, so in this content, we have what are called keywords. These are words that people are searching each month to help resolve the concerns that they are having. And you guys miss out on this by not being number one. Ahrefs is a actually really good tool that you can use that will actually show what you're ranking for. And if we take a look at these keywords, we can see that you guys are ranking for 33 keywords. So we're actually going to take a look at a couple of the keywords that you guys are ranking for. All right, so here are some of the keywords that you guys are ranking for. Next thing we're going to do is take a look at one of your competitors, the same ones that we looked at before, and they are sitting at 191 keywords. We're going to do the same thing and take a look at theirs. All right, and as you can see, these are some of the keywords that they are ranking for. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take one of the keywords and I'm going to place it into Google. And normally up the top, we have ads that people are paying Google to be up on, but they're not showing up on here at the moment. But these are basically what businesses pay Google to be up on. But studies have shown that ads are only semi-effective and can definitely become a money pit if they aren't working. Think of the people who have ad blockers or people who are like me who typically skip the ones up top. Moving on to the next visible section is the second important thing I want to talk about, and we call this the Google Map Pack or the maps. And on these results, we can see the business's name, address, and phone number. And another word for this is our citations. And you're probably wondering, well, how do I rank in maps? All right. To answer your question, there actually is a site that you can use called White Sparks. You do have to create an account, but it does let you look up businesses citations, and you can look at one of your competitors, and once you do, you're just going to go after their citations. And what I mean is you're going to submit word for word into directories such as Yellow Book, White Book, Yak, City Star, and so on. Even Facebook has an area where you can submit a citation. What you're going to want to do is just go after them by putting in that information. Now, the third thing I want to cover with you is another important aspect to Google. We call this thing that gives your site authority link juice. You can see when we search up landscape in Lynchburg and your site is like not 1, 2, or 3, you guys are on the first page. So you're actually doing pretty okay. Found you down here. All right. So you're actually doing pretty okay. You're on the first page. So you're making it up there. So you are actually going to want to this is the section that you want to be, because 9 times out of 10, this is where people will mostly click on. They'll click out of one of the top 3, or they'll click on one of the top 3 in the citations part. And in order to do this, you'll need to beat out your competition in every aspect. So to give more details into this into this. So link juice simply works like this. You'll have site A pointing to site B. Therefore, site A is acting like link juice, which gives site B more authority in Google's eyes. It's basically a popularity contest, but it's more to it than that. The link juice you obtain works a lot more effective when you have relative sites linking back at you. For example, if you have a landscape blog that is linking to you, that will be more effective than, say, a Pizza Hut that links to you. Now, we're going to go back to Ahrefs. Ahrefs is actually a good tool to use to take a look at this link juice. Another word we use for it is our backlinks. You guys are sitting at 107, and we're going to take a look at your competition. Your competition has 160, and it's a similar concept to the citations. You would just go after their backlinks. All right, so in closing, once again, we went over content. Your front page needs at least 1,500 words. Citations, you want to have 200 to 300 of these to beat out the competition by a landslide. And link juice, you need more relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google you are the authority. If you implement these strategies, you can be number one across Google. Now, I bet you're wondering, what do I do now? Well, you can either go with this information I provided you today, and you can do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call at 218-517-5513 or respond to me through this email to get things started. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great one.